Mommy's in a much better mood today. She's still in her clothes from yesterday, but listen, I'm feeling so much better. I hate Mother's Day. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I hate Mother's Day not only because I don't have my mama anymore. That's a whole present that needs to be unpacked with years of therapy. But two is because I put too many expectations on the day, and I need to just not. I saw someone at the fields yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, happy Mother's Day. And she was like, I didn't even know it was Mother's Day until like later in the morning. I was cutting up fruit for my kids, and they came in and said, happy Mother's Day. And I was like, I took my sorry ass crying self to Starbucks at 7:55 in the morning to get my own coffee because nobody had gotten it up and made it for me yet. And then I went and cried in the pool. I have problems. Little disco daisy update. A little disco daisy update is we had someone come in and help us with the bead board over the weekend when we were at the fields with the kids. And now I'm going to come in and paint it. So I've got a couple colors that I already had. It just reads really dark right now. But this is like a yellow. It's like an ochre. And then this is a super vibrant orange, which I was going off of this flower. And then come on over here. We have a light pink that I'm going off of the flower. This part. And then here's like a little peachy orange, which I'm going off of this color right here. And then last but not least, I have, this one's called BFF, and I'm obsessed with this color. This is like a purple. Just gonna tell you also a little bit of real life honesty moment here. Like there's so many of these projects that we wanted to do ourselves, and just getting down to the wire with like kids and sports and family and all the things. It's way more than I think that I, was the verbiage. Cut off more than you could chew. We have a vibrant orange on the left. We have an ochre to the right of that. Next is a light pink. In the middle is a peach. And far right, very last, is called BFF, and it is a light purple. What are we thinking? What's your like? Wow, boom, bam.
I kind of like the peach.
Me too.
Yeah, the peach is very peach-erific.
Okay, so I did a poll, and I think between the two favorites of mine is that pink and peach right there in the corner.
Those two?
Yeah.
I would say one of those two.
Yeah.
Those are too bold. That one's too much like the chairs.
Agree. So.
Glad we can agree on something.
I know. Today's been a shit show. You're on my shit list. Goodbye. Also very exciting. Hold it down, like right down. Right there. Oh, higher. Right there. That's exactly where it's going to go. Right above the trim. So I found this door when I was out thrifting. You can put it down. And I'm going to do like a frosted glass in this section. And I just ordered a top mount sliding barn door like mechanism. So I don't have to do like the pieces that hang down here because it just looks super farmhouse to me. Anyways, how cute is that going to be for the pantry? Literally, words are so freaking hard today. But you'll just slide it over here, access the pantry, access the microwave that's in here. Okay, I will admit when I'm wrong here. The peach in a broader space, she too big. She too bold. We already got enough bold going on. I think we're going to go with the pink. The pink. The peach. Now I've gone and done it. And is anybody watching this anymore? If you left, I don't blame you. This is cinnamon tea, the love of my life. My favorite pink of all time. Okay, so that's cinnamon tea. And why I love it is because it's such a neutral, like it could lean pink and it can lean like taupe. Okay, so there's cinnamon tea. And here's, I think it's called Pink Flamingo, but don't quote me. I can get the exact color. Very pretty, just definitely a pink. So, I got a decision to make. I did not just fart. And stay tuned. You guys, what have I done? I love it, but then again, it's just really different. Do you like it, sis? Yeah. So I got this little chunk over here, and this matches the centers of the flowers. So that's why I went with that, like, mossed green color. I don't know. We'll have to see it all come together. I might be down here tomorrow doing cinnamon tea. I did not finish it. I'm going to go finish it tomorrow. I think that obviously you just have to trust the process, because right now I could run to my cinnamon tea because I just know it's more safe, and it'll be fine. It'll be perfect. It'll be beautiful. But I just think that green color is such a complimentary color, and it cools the room down and calms the room down. Like, it's a very cooling and calming color when or like the cinnamon tea or the orange, the peach, the pink, those were like very warm colors. What's happening? That was a very warm feeling. So, and I hear you. There are some of you in the DMs right now that just absolutely do not like it, and that's fine. Just also remember, though, that the room is not finished and it needs all of its layers to come together. So obviously the rug, which is like a big 8x10 beautiful jute scalloped rug, and then the curtains will be hung, obviously the dining room table. So I think once everything is layered, it will all come together. It is hard to like see a space. Number one, envision a space, but number two, be only a small portion of the way through, and then be like, oh, I should have went with the other, but I'm gonna see it through. Mama's gonna see it through. And in the end, if I still don't like it, it's just paint. I could change it. Also, you have to, like, because it's a cottage and it's not an open concept. So all of the rooms are like compartmentalized. So from the kitchen, looking in from the kitchen into the dining room, what do you see in the kitchen that you also are going to see in the dining room, and vice versa? Like, what do you see from the living room, looking from the living room into the dining room, and dining room looking into the living room? Like, there is that almost same exact green color in the couch that we got. So, and then also the green and white checkered tile for the kitchen. You're going to see that in the kitchen while you look out into the dining room. So, yeah. I'm tired.